Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Gunnar. I'll be making a video for you guys over some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 footage. I'll be playing on slums, and I'll be playing with a good friend of mine. From time to time we do play, but it's not always the most consistent thing in the entire world, but it's always a good time, needless to say the least. As in for anything else that's currently occupying my mindset and definitely giving me more information to definitely pursue or, transfer to you guys. In that regard, I am feeling a lot better for any of you guys that were concerned. I know there was a few of you. Some of you guys are just there to watch the videos, and that's perfectly fine. I would think the exact same, but I do appreciate all the, get well soon stuff and all those notions, because they definitely made it a little bit more enjoyable to definitely produce content, even though I wasn't feeling of the highest regard. Now, in regard to like what I probably had, it wasn't too, huge. It's not like I was dying or had any kind of infectious disease that was going to end my life anytime soon. But I just, kind of came under a cold, had a cough, and, really stuffy nose. So that's how that worked out, and that's why you guys didn't get full-fledged commentaries, because they do require a lot of effort. I think people really want to pass that by and just presume that it's something that is really easy to do, and if it was really easy, I think I'd be pumping out more videos per day, but it's not that easy. I mean, there's a lot of takes, and I mean, if you're an unprofessional person and you just don't care about your content, then of course you can pump out as many as you possibly want. We do know a few YouTubers that do that by themselves, and I think it's pretty prevalent to definitely aim and point the finger, but that's not my cup of tea. I'll leave that to the smaller channels to definitely digress and hopefully grow themselves in that perception. But, there is just a different professionality marker that YouTube personalities, I guess, want to meet, and I just try to strive to bring you guys the best that I can with the information that I have available at the selected time. So that's where I digress from that standpoint. But anyway, guys, for some reason I decided to announce that to you guys. But anyway, in regards to really anything else, there is a couple of side projects that I've been telling you guys about for the last week, and I've been really wanting to get those out to you guys, really wanting to, hopefully get them started. I've tried, but I'm not an editor, as you guys can probably figure that out by many gameplays that I've posted from Battlefield. That's usually when the editing comes into play, and really anything else is not of the highest quality, but, I do my best. I definitely try to advance and set my mindset to different heights, and I do my best to bring you guys different, cinematic viewpoints, but, over time, I'll definitely jump into a different array of that, but as of the current moment, we're kind of just going through the basics. Now, the current project that I do have going, it's actually going to be with my good friend Kryvosh, as if you guys are long-term subs or you've been around for the last 350 videos, I'm sure you've heard his name more than one time, and his link is in the description. If I am correct, he's been down there for quite some time, and he's also linked on my page because he's an awesome guy, and I love his content. If you guys are unfamiliar, again, with who that is, he basically makes Twixters, and Twixters are something of a different configuration. They're not known, I guess, by a large array of people, though they show up in a lot of montages. And the reason that they kind of just get bypassed is because they're not centralized around a cinematic viewpoint of a selected weapon. But he tries to capture the reload, and he basically edits it and makes it all super awesome. I'll have, again, link in the description if it's not already there. But definitely go check out his page, give him some support, say NMO sent you, and that's always a lot of fun. But I want him to teach me to do something like that. I'm not going to be directly copying him. I'm definitely going to jump into a different array. And the reason I'm going to be doing Battlefield is because he does a lot of Call of Duty. Granted, I know he has Battlefield videos, and I'm not going to try to relapse, and I'm not trying to steal any of his credit or his credibility. Of course, he will be linked in every single video that I produce of that configuration, because he is the mastermind that has figured out how to do it in the toppest quality. I think he actually looks to another player, but the main, functionality of how this stuff arises is basically from his perception, his ability to understand the fundamentals of editing. And he's actually done montages for me in the past. He's done it for other YouTubers, and it's a great time. And I look forward to him teaching me. But if you guys are expecting it to look great, unfortunately, I will not fit that because I'm not an editor, but over time I look to definitely increase it and maybe bring you guys different cinematics, different viewpoints, and definitely try to jump into the Twixter market, because I think it'd be a lot of fun, and I think it'll separate my content compared to the millions of people that do gameplay commentaries. You can only get so far in life with that. But that is that, guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. I'll try to get an episode up soon, but I cannot give you an ETA on that because I haven't even begun to record and, functionality, understand the Twixter department and all that kind of editing stuff. So I'll keep you guys in the loop, but that's what's been going on in my mind. As for anything else of that assortment, Sniper Sundays is probably going to be held off for a little while until I have a couple more parts come in. I did have that hard drive show up, but we're still having a couple of complications with the understanding of why it's not capturing at exactly the landmark that I need it to stay steady at. So I'll keep you guys updated on that, but as for right now, that will be put on hold. Sniper Elite, I'm looking to finish that up in the upcoming weeks, and that should be a lot of fun. I guess I shouldn't say weeks, but, you know, the upcoming week it should be finished out. We'll move on to our next game, and I think you guys will hopefully enjoy the next coming one, because I think it's been something that, personally, I've been wanting to do for a very long time. But we'll see how it works out. It'll be a very long playthrough, but it should be a lot of fun. I think you guys will hopefully enjoy it, especially when the new title is coming very quickly, and that's definitely something that I want to capitalize on right now instead of waiting to the point where, you know, it's undeniably not useful. So I guess that's that, but upcoming content, you know, nothing too crazy. I'll continue to bring you guys Call of Duty, Battlefield, stuff like that. But from time to time, I will sprinkle in a couple of cool edits and something of that configuration, because I think it'll definitely add a dynamic to the channel that maybe it's lacking, but that's up for you guys to determine. Now, granted, I have been getting a fair amount of concerning questions regarding the giveaway. I'm not sure, because I think I've answered pretty much every inevitability to that selected standpoint, at least in my mental stage or in a commentary/written form. And I appreciate everybody that's staying around for the giveaway. I can definitely see that many of you guys have subscribed centralized around the thought of winning the prize. I understand that, and I completely, you know, give you props. But at the same expense, you know, I think that some people definitely did not watch the entire video. I can definitely see the percentage of people that made it to the very end. And it's remarkably depressing, to be honest with you guys. I think like 9% of people made it to the last possible second of the video, which that's just how that stuff functions. I mean, I can't, you know, definitely demean anybody from that standpoint, but I definitely don't think it's going to keep you guys to the point where you guys think that the fundamentals of the actual video will actually stand. And I don't know, I'll keep you guys in the loop on that, but I just want you guys to understand that the giveaway, it takes all of May. You have all of May to reach those centralized points. It's not like, oh, look, one video has to get this stuff. No, I mean, you gotta work really hard for every single video. And I want you guys to understand that, and the reason I did that is because it keeps you guys, you know, wanting more content. Maybe it opens your array to different people that you're not used to. That's the fundamentals of why I did it that way. I could have done it the traditional way. I could have done it the really boring way that, you know, boosts my channel super fast and then everybody dies off in, you know, 5 minutes. That's an interesting way to do it, but does that actually add any kind of dynamic to the YouTube service? Does that definitely keep you informed? Does it want you coming back for more giveaways? No, it doesn't. You probably search that video in the hopes of winning a prize. Many of you probably use key terms known as giveaway to find it. And I understand that. That's perfectly fine. But I want you guys to understand, and I know a lot of the people that are watching this video have obviously watched a lot of videos. So I'm not really, you know, appealing to or trying to change them. But, you know, my main opinion is try to bring in new people and hopefully make you guys understand that, you know, it's a cool time, and I look forward to playing with a lot of you guys, and I'm hoping that you guys will capitalize on all the services and the videos that I have produced in the upcoming days, or the upcoming months and weeks and all that fun stuff. But anyway, guys, that is my small rant for some reason that I decided to go on. I wanted to capitalize on making you guys understand that, you know, everything will work out, and I will definitely have you guys shipping those prizes to the winners in the upcoming couple of weeks. It's actually coming quickly, but anyway, guys, that's where I digress. That's where the commentary comes to a close, and that's basically where I'm going to sign off. So, this is NMO signing off a little bit early, guys. I'll see you in the next installment, and until then, guys, stay fresh.